Hey guys, we're doing an 89-part series on the 89 chapters in the 4 Gospels. The series title is This is Love. The question is, what is love? And through the life and the teachings of Jesus, we are discovering what love is. In Matthew 20, we discover that love doesn't follow the rules. Jesus tells a parable, and he's very specific. He says, a landowner goes out to hire workers to work in his vineyard, and he finds some people to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. He finds some people, and they work all day. They work till 6 o'clock at night. We know specifically. Jesus is very specific. I mean, he's specific for a specific reason. Then he goes out and he finds some people at 12 o'clock to work until 6 once again. And then he finds some people at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to work 3 more hours till 6. And he even goes back out into town. He sees some people just sitting around doing nothing. He's like, have you not worked today? And they say, well, no one's hired us. And he says, well, then I'm hiring you. And they go work in his vineyard from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. for 1 hour. And at the end of the day, he lines everybody up and he pays the people who start at 5 first, and he pays them a full day's wage. And then he goes down the line, and it says that the people who started work at 9 a.m., who worked many more hours than the people who started at 5 p.m., thought to themselves, and you would think they thought rightly, that they would get more money than the people who worked just 1 hour, but they got paid the same. They still got paid a full day's wage, what they originally expected. But they said to the landowner, how is this fair? The people who worked for 1 hour got the same thing that we got. And we worked all day, in the scorching hot sun, Jesus even says. He's so specific. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. And it's powerful because what he's teaching us is that love does not follow our rules. Our rules say that if I work harder, then I should get more. Our rules also say that if I'm the landowner, the reason I hire people is to make me a profit. Love doesn't say either one of those things. Love says it's not about how hard you work. That depends on how much you're loved. Love also says that the landowner's key goal in life is not to make a profit, but rather to bless, love, serve, help, lay down his life for people, because that's exactly what Jesus did, and Jesus is love. So love does not follow our rules. We cannot put it in our box. It lives far outside of that, and love asks of us, invites us, really requires of us, if we want to claim to abide in love, live in love, have a relationship with God, to know God who is love, then we're going to have to live outside the box that says we only get what we deserve, we only get what we earn, and we only give, and we only pay people, we only do for people, we only serve people when it gets some return of equal or greater value for ourselves. That's not love. Love doesn't follow the rules.